There's another reason that I'm up here. I don't know if any of you read on Nextdoor to Englewood. A lot of you did because I've already received your donations. But on Saturday evening, Billy was just leaving Tampa when she got a phone call that her house was on fire. She was almost 2 hours away, and she couldn't do anything and didn't know what was happening until she got home. Her husband was inside the house, and he got out. There was extensive damage. The fire department put the fire out. There's extensive damage to her bedroom and heavy, heavy smoke damage throughout the house. Sherry, our own Sherry, has been over there helping her wash down the walls and take care of some of it. She does not have insurance, so it's a very, very, very severe thing. And I am taking donations today. I will be in the foyer. I will be available to anybody that wants to get a hold of me. If they have a donation, they can drop it off at the office also. Just put it in an envelope to Billy. If you want to write a check, make it out to Billy. Her name is on the front of our Nextdoor Tanglewood News. So, and everything is appreciated. So many of you have already come up and put donations in the canister, and thank you so much. It's a little devastating, and anybody that's ever been through a fire knows that it's not an easy thing. So I thank you for that. I did post on Nextdoor Tanglewood that there is a GoFundMe page, but did not realize that they actually do take a portion of that. That will be available. I've had a lot of calls from up north, and that people that aren't here yet that want to help. And so the GoFundMe page, I did post that for that reason so that they could access it. But it would be, if you are going to donate, it would be better to donate through us, through the community here with us, and I will be at Monday Coffee. Obviously, I'm always at Monday Coffee, but I will be collecting money next Monday also. But thank you. There's two ladies that are coming into the community on the 13th and 15th, and they are offering home massages. They are going to be donating a portion of that to Billy in support of her. I will have more information on that on next Monday. I just got that notification and wanted you to know that too. Any other questions, just come and see me. I do have a video on my phone of the inside of her house, which is very black right now. So thank you very much, everyone.
Did wrong today because Tammy's not here. But Billy would always tell you things that are happening, and I'd refer you to the newsletter, which is available back, I guess they're still available, back there on the credenza. But I'd like to call your attention to a couple things. First of all, this Friday, they're having Grandparents' Day ice cream social, and that's from 1 to 3. That's this Friday. And of course, Friday night, you might hear about this later, but a line dance from 6 to 9. And next Monday, I'm mentioning this because you might want to come prepared. Next Monday is the day that Walgreens will be here giving flu shots. And that'll start at 8 o'clock, and it'll run right through coffee, and for about an hour or so after coffee. And on Tuesday, we have our potluck. And I'm sure you're going to hear about Broadway lights that are going to be presented on the 16th. But those are some things that I'm sure Billy would tell you about, and I want to make sure that you're aware of, because things are starting to happen, folks. Okay, we have a few announcements. Let's see what we've got.
Jerry Dewing with Trips and Travel. I'm going to cover, basically for Trips and Travel, the what's good until the end of the year. New York City, I think there's still space available on that because of cancellations. Come on back and we'll give you a contact for Lynn Arbe. The Biloxi trip, November 1st through the 4th, $270 per person with a $50 deposit, and the final is due in about a month, October 3rd. So time is getting close. It is online on TWR Times. You can catch these schedules if you missed any of this. The Palm Beach Outlets, November 29th, $25. Pretty inexpensive to get you there and back. You will be dropped off on your own. Everything is on your own for the day, so you get a free day of shopping. St. Augustine's, Your final payment is due October 10th. So you have less than 2 months, less than 6 weeks. It's about 6 weeks' time. Pre-meeting for St. Augustine's will be Monday, November 28th. So if you have people that are going to St. Augustine's that haven't come back yet and intend to, please let them know also about their final payment. Your balance is due. And the last thing we have, and that's in December 13th, the Mississauga Casino. $30 free pay, couple of bingo sessions if you're interested in that for $19. Leave at 7:30, return about 7 in the evening. Now, I need to switch hats. This is an invitation. For those of you that knew Barbara Camp, she passed away about a month ago from lung complications. Her family has an open invitation to join them for a celebration of life honoring Barbara. This was her last wish. They're hosting New Orleans style, so it's going to be kind of a fun thing. Barbara was a party girl. Here in the Tanglewood Clubhouse this coming Saturday at 1 o'clock. If you're planning to come, and this is optional, bring your beads, bring a decorated umbrella. They're going to do a procession, okay, and talk a little bit about Barbara, and they will have coffee and cake after the procession. So come and join us. Thank
Now,
you.
you remember I was up here last week and I had 3 things I was going to tell you. Anybody remember what any of those things were? Food drive, yeah? That sounds good. Right. This is just an update on all that stuff. We want to thank everybody who put stuff out for the food drive. We drive around the park picking up these sacks and we think, oh man, we only got one on this street and one on that street. But by the time we get up to Sybil's van, it's pretty well full. We get to the food bank, their shelves are empty. And actually, it's a very good feeling. I mean, we thank you all who did it, and we will continue this 2 more months, October and November, the first Fridays. So you have another chance. If you were one of those whose driveway was empty, and we know who you are, you have another chance to redeem yourself. Secondly, we were talking a little bit about the Broadway Lights production. That's a fancy way of saying the play. It's next week, Thursday night. No, Friday night. Yeah, good girl. Friday night at 7, Sunday matinee at 2. The raffle prizes are over here with Bob and Bartley. We've got a anonymously donated wine basket. There are 7 bottles, and these are big bottles too. That thing is heavy. That will be given away Friday night. You do not have to be present to win as long as we can read your name on the ticket. If you don't have good penmanship, bring your little name stickers that the DAV always sends you and stick it on there. On Sunday afternoon after the performance, we have a 60-minute massage provided by Linda Taliaferro on, she's in Bayside. She will come to your house to do it if that's how you prefer. It's a $60 value, and you can win that for just buying $5 worth of tickets if you're one of the lucky ones. So that's that. The night of the performance and the afternoon, we could use a little bit of help yet. There are some of the people that we were counting on for help haven't come back from up north yet. We could use a little help in the kitchen and selling raffle tickets that night or Sunday afternoon, one or the other or both. If you can offer us a little bit of time, come see me or Mary Lee over at the round table there, and we'll appreciate that a lot. Finally, Tom, this is the last month of the TWR Times Summer Contest. We have had a goodly number of winning entries, and we're going to draw the name today for a $20 gift card to Panera's. So, I didn't bring a basket. They're all just in the envelope here. So, close your eyes and pick one. Do, 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 do. Okay.
Stop singing. Oh, this is kind of crazy.
Put it back and try again. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Lucy Forget.
Yeah, Lucy's still up wherever she goes, but we will save it for her. And we think, yep, that's it. Thank you. We thank everybody who entered. We thank everybody who looked for the little icon in the newsletter. This does conclude our summer contest, but keep on reading the TWR Times because it gives me something to do during the day. So we'll see you at the play Friday and or Sunday. It is a comedy. There is some adult language and situations. But don't let that scare
Good
you.
morning, Tanglewood friends. I'm Gary Walker with the Outdoor Decorating Committee. And got a couple things to talk about. On September 23rd, Friday, September 23rd, we will be having our end of summer Tanglewood Friends event with Laura Patton. Admission is $3 plus a hearty appetizer or dessert. We always have a great time, whether we have a few people or we have a lot of people. And this is a fundraiser for the Outdoor Decorating Committee. We have door prizes, and we have a 50-50. And like I said, everybody always has a really great time. We will have an Outdoor Decorating Committee meeting this morning, about 20 minutes after coffee, back in the community room. And the last thing I do want to mention is our club and activity banners. We are anticipating that they will be hung up this week. I got back into town last Thursday and spoke with Tammy, and they were not up when I got back, and I was extremely disappointed. And unfortunately, while I was gone, I had talked to James, and he is out. And he is usually our primary contact on getting them hung up. And in talking with Tammy on Thursday, there has been other folks that have been out, and they've gotten behind. So we hope that they will be up this week, and so we will have 25 club banners that will be up, as well as some other banners coming up the main drive. We will be selling tickets this morning for the Tanglewood Friends. We anticipate selling them each Monday morning at coffee until the event, 3 weeks, as well as sometimes at water volleyball. And we hope you all have a great week and a great holiday.
Okay, one thing I would like to remind you that is also in the newsletter is that starting next Monday, it'll be bingo time again. So start saving your money this week so you can take theirs. So more next week as far as that's go. When you voted, you saw a lot of Tanglewooders at the polls working there. I'd just like to mention that if you'd like to work on the polls at some time or another, contact the Highlands County Election Office over in the county building. And they're always looking for workers because, as you noticed, a lot of the workers are getting older. And so they're always looking for other people that are a little less old, so you'll fit right in. Okay, season tickets are still on sale. You can get them at Billy's office. They're $70 for residents and $80 for non-residents, and last year's committee has set up a great lineup for you. It's a really inexpensive way to have an entertaining evening. Also like to remind those of you who are celebrating your 50th anniversary, I keep trying to remind you that you're doing that. If you had it between March 1st of last year and February 28th of next, see me or Billy to register. We've got about 12 couples so far. And we'll be having the program on February the 11th. And it's always a sellout, so when tickets go on sale, you might want to make sure you get one. As far as the Tanglewood Almanac is concerned, today in history, in 1698, Peter the Great from Russia started to tax people who wore beards. Okay? New York hasn't heard about that yet, but I'm sure they'll get around to it. In 1882, we had the first Labor Day Parade. 1882, the first Labor Day Parade was held in New York City. And in 1914, Babe Ruth hit his first professional home run. Now, he was only in the International League at that time, but that was the case. And in 1960, another sports landmark, Cassius Clay, at that time, won his gold medal at the Rome Olympics. If you're born this day, you share a birthday with Jesse James, who was born in 1847, Bob Newhart in 1929, William Devane, what's in your safe, 1939, and 1960, Michael Keaton. This month is Eat Chicken Month. It's also Mold Awareness Month. I hope you don't find any. It's Save the Koala Month, and it's Healthy Aging Month. This week, National Waffle Week. It's Substitute Teacher Appreciation Week. Where's Bill Rowley and Diane Lowry? It's National Nutrition Week. And today, of course, is Labor Day, and it's Be Late for Something Day. And also, it's the Great Bathtub Race Day. And Nancy, I don't know, it looks kind of bare out there.
Yes, but 60 houses have sold, and if perchance there's anybody sitting here that just came, maybe they bought before they left and haven't been visited, please stop at the welcome table to let me know you're here. Just a reminder, if you did not see Tanglewood Residents Honors First Responder article in Highlands Today, I'll put it on the information center so that you can look at it. We have our Tanglewood mugs. And in case I missed anyone today, not giving them the opportunity to fill out a form saying that Tanglewood is the best mobile home park 55 and older for Highlands Today. Please stop at the welcome table and I will graciously give you a ballot and a pen to fill it in. And that's it.
Okay, thank you, Nance. Now, you know that things are starting to pick up. You know that when you start to see more tables over here. And things are picking up, and also I look out and I see more people out here on a Monday morning, and that's great. Don't forget to stop and see the people on the sidelines, particularly on the raffle tickets for the show that's coming up. Take part in a lot of activities, a lot of things going on. Don't forget, all you grandparents, they're going to celebrate your day on Friday with ice cream. So get up here between, I better look and make sure, but I think you're going to want to be up here from 1 to 3. And make a new friend while you're there. Wave in the meantime as you pass people. And most of all, have a great week.